Hey Hoops fans, Coach Matt Van Pelt here. This video is in particularly for coaches or people that want to get involved with coaching basketball at any level, but more specifically at the collegiate or professional level. With the help of some colleagues and friends of mine in Vietnam, I've sort of co-started, if you will, something called Pro Coaches Academy. We call it PCA. Started in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, where I was formerly based. And it's basically just a group that gets together, and one time per week, we study all things coaching. We study all things basketball, all things coaching, and we try to improve in our craft. It was based in Vietnam, and now we want to grow it internationally. So not just coaches that are present in Vietnam can attend, but also it can become a situation where if you're overseas, you're abroad like I am now, I can't attend the meetings in Vietnam anymore. I am based in Australia, but I can still zoom into these and share content, share ideas, and be in touch with all of these coaches via a group chat. It's simply a Facebook group called Pro Coaches Academy. For those of you who are interested, we're giving 1 month of free access to the group, the coaches group chat. And on this group chat, coaches share ideas, could be as simple as we share podcasts of other coaches talking about anything hoops related that we found interesting. Could be we're sharing set plays. It could be we're sharing defensive ideas. Could be we're talking about leadership and how to best communicate with our players. It's just a group chat where we talk all things basketball, all things coaches. And on top of that, those that are still in Vietnam will still be meeting one time per week to discuss various topics, hoops related. And then if you want to have free access to that for a month, you can get 4 sessions, 1 per week, where you can zoom in to attend these essentially 60 to 90 minute seminars, which are led by a different person each time. For example, 2 months ago, I led a segment on how to run a professional organization as a head coach. And I was basically explaining all the things that a head coach has to do off the court. It's not just drawing up plays, right, and winning games. There's a lot more to it than that. So I gave probably ran a little bit over a 2-hour segment on all the things that you can do as a head coach to run an organization smoothly. Before that, there was a session ran on 3-on-3 tactics. After that was a session ran by a coach on his philosophy on how to lead a 1-hour player development session with a professional athlete, basically how he pieces together his skill work. And then after that was a coach leading a session on how to communicate with officials and how to see the game from the officials' standpoint and perspective. So we do a lot of things basketball related, and we're looking to grow it outside of Vietnam, outside of Australia where I am. We're opening up the doors, making this an international thing for any coaches that just want to improve, that want to become coaches, that want to grow as the coaches that they already are. We're trying to open this up and share hoops content and just improve our perspective. We want the coaches that join this chat not just to be listening and tuning into the opinions and content that other coaches are sharing, but also to provide some of their own thoughts on the game. So this is something that we are growing, and for 1 month, you can have free access. After the 1 month, it'll become a paid program because this is some very special content, and I would say an elite group of coaches that are involved in this. So if this is something that interests you, please shoot me an email at vpsmglobal@gmail.com. Again, that's vpsmglobal@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and I can try to get you set up. I can try to get you integrated. I can try to get you included in Pro Coaches Academy. Thanks, guys.